Hi, I'm KD, and welcome to So Get the Podcast. Let's get the show started. So today I would like to start off with over the weekend, Mother's Day. That's what everyone was celebrating. I hope everyone had a nice weekend with their loved ones. I know I did. Had some good food, some good interaction with family and loved ones. Great food. Chef Kenny came down to DC, and he cooked for the family. So I would like to say appreciate him for his hospitality and expertise. And I hope everyone enjoyed theirs as well. I want to start off with, before I get to the good part, when it comes to movies, use this analogy concept. Movies, most people love to speak about the middle and towards the end of the movie and tend to forget about the beginning. I say that to say this. God uses people as vessels. So when he bless you, that's just what it is. You still have to put the work in, Still got to put the work in. So when someone like an employer gives you an opportunity and a job, that's an opportunity. You still have to show up and show out. You got to have a great interview, got to go on orientation, and you got to clock in and do your assignment and no position that was given. People tend to forget that. The opportunity and where it came from. It was a global pandemic. I believe it's still a pandemic, no matter what they say, right? If you are able to continue to work and do what's best for yourself and your family and your loved ones, someone was given an opportunity. There are a lot of people out here in the world today that have nowhere to work or to a way to provide for their family. People need to remember that what's given can be taken away from you. So I'm going to get the show started. So today I want to start with New Jersey. A woman woke up to her bank account in the negative of $100 billion. Yes, $100 billion, right? The next few hours were spent tracking down who and how to correct the problem in Chase Bank. Sadly, she has lost her husband within the last few months. One of the phone attendants mentioned something about a deceased account holder, indicating that it could have been the reason for the mistake. Well, her name is Patricia Collin. Said she had already advised the bank of her husband passing a few months ago. Banks sometimes place a hold on a deceased person account until they can't contact next of kin. Someone also said they woke up or they checked their bank account and there was some funds in there. They didn't know where it was, and then minutes later it just disappeared. That's unfortunate. God rest that she lost her loved one. But $100 billion in the negative? It's crazy. So, with the I spoke on the previous episode, the Cash App CEO. It's more information that's coming out contingent to what he was involved in and what he was not involved in. Something else came across my radar. It was a CEO, another CEO. Body was missing for over a year after he texted 911 and just vanished. Spanish. The body of a sober living advocate and chief executive officer was found in California more than a year after he went missing, as I just previously stated. B. Main, 39 years old, was the founder and CEO of Sober Grid, a digital health company that provides mental health addiction care in the United States and internationally, with services including peer recovery counseling, social networking. Main founded the company in 2015. The remains were found in the 2900 block of Santa Monica Boulevard, the area police department said on Facebook. The body was identified as Main's on May 6. In December 2021, Main was reported missing to the Los Angeles Police Department. Officials said the CEO was last seen on November 30th of 2021. Last seen outside a convenience store in a Studio City, wearing a blue baseball cap, dark sweatshirt, and pants and black shoes. According to CBS Los Angeles, Main texted 911 shortly after leaving the store. The organization said that Main's remains were found in the grassy area about a mile away from where he was dropped off by an Uber the day he went missing. The other CEO of Cash App was just walking in the streets of San Francisco downtown early morning. This CEO was dropped off by an Uber and was never seen again. It's unfortunate. You have to be careful out here. There's a lot that's taking place in the world today. And I know some people are living their best life, as they used to say, or still may say. You still have to be careful. It's not about your title and your finances that can prevent things from happening. So moving on, something else came across my radar. I know mostly people, at the cookouts, as I just previously stated, family gatherings and things of that nature, putting food on the grill, just relaxing, kicking your feet up. Frito Lays, the potato chip. Yes, bags of Lay's potato chips are being recalled across multiple states. People with allergies and severe sensitivity to milk need to be cautious of these Lay's products. The recall affects 146 bags of Lay's Classic Party-Size potato chips and Lay's Classic Mix and Match potato chips. For the former 13-ounce bags have been impacted, whereas for the latter of 15 5/8-ounce bags have been affected. The voluntary recall is due to allergy concerns. According to the FDA announcement, the bags may contain undeclared milk ingredients from sour cream and onion chips. Consumer complaint resulted in an investigation leading to the findings. Individuals with an allergy or severe sensitivity to milk are at risk of potentially serious or life-threatening allergy reaction. Fortunately, no allergy reaction related to the products have been reported. The affected products was distributed through Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, and New Hampshire to grocery clubs and convenience stores. We can't even enjoy potato chips. We mostly all grew up on potato chips. Most of us grew up on potato chips. The ice cream truck come through the communities and the projects, things of that nature. People eat sandwiches, cold cuts, as they might call it, glizzies. They have a bag of chips. So be on the lookout for that there. Since I'm on product right now, General Mills, they issue also a recall due to salmonella contamination. General Mills was founded back in 1866 with a single mill in Minneapolis. By 1880, they produced the top-selling flour in the United States and won the gold, silver, and bronze medals for the quality. Top quality flour was renamed Gold Medal Flour. They have over 100 products like Cheerios, Betty Crocker, and other favorite in 100 countries across 6 continents. On April 28th of 2023, they announced a voluntary recall of the 2, 5, and the 2-pound bags of gold medal, unbleached, and bleached all-purpose flour that was distributed nationwide. The FDA and the CDC are still working with states and local partners to investigate that outbreak of the salmonella, which is now linked back to the gold medal brand flour. The higher infection risk came with consumption, as 7 out of 8 people reported consuming raw dough or batter. States where illness have been reported: Illinois had 2 cases, Iowa, Minnesota, Missouri, Nebraska, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Tennessee, Virginia, all with 1 each. This is from the CDC. Grew up on that as well, from that brand. Like they said, it was around 1866. Seems like nothing out here is safe nowadays. You gotta be careful. And I know kids enjoy those same brands that we did, or at least my peers in my age range grew up enjoying. This was interesting, right? I know previous episodes I spoke about the $2 bill, but I want to speak about just the dollar bill, the $1 bill, right? It's dollar bills that's been circulating around the world, possibly worth $150,000. It could be hiding right in your wallet. Now, how much is it worth? Which I just stated, $150,000. They say 99% of the bills of circulation. The obvious answer is, in fact, $1. However, because of the printing error, that $1 could be worth, say, 100,000. Every single dollar bill circulating has its own unique serial number that can never be reprinted. There are around 6.4 million dollar bills that were issued and duplicated with the same serial number. These are being sought after by thousands of collectors in the country. Yes, a lot of people collecting these dollar bills. Only 9 pairs of mistakenly duplicated dollar bills have been found, which means there are millions of these circulating across the country and probably around the world. Yeah, a lot of people touching a dollar bill. So which types of serial numbers should be on the lookout for? Now, it's 4 different numbers, and I'm going to give you the numbers. The letter B, 0000001. The letter B, 00250000. The next one is B, 032000001. And the last is B096000000. So if you have any dollar bills, which previous episode, once again, the dollar bill might not have no value anymore. You might want to check that before that time is up. I believe they said sometime in June, and they'll come across an agreement to enhance the budget of the U.S. dollar. It will not exist anymore. So just check that out. Check your pockets. Check it on the couch. Wherever is a loose dollar, just look at it. That's all I ask of you. Now, last but not least, there was some studies that I came across. Road tests. They're testing a lot of things out here in the world today, so you have to be mindful of what's going on in front of you or around you. They can measure fatigue and fine you for driving drowsy. A team at Monash University in Melbourne, Australia, is working on a blood test that will confirm a lack of sleep. You're going to confirm lack of sleep? People tired Tired of running. That's what it is. According to The Guardian, the new roadside test will be ready in 2 years, but there are still some hurdles to adopt. Well, of course, the UK is showing interest but hasn't committed to anything yet. The government is not considering this type of testing. Yeah, okay. But we're also not new ideas to make over road safety. A recent study found that 95% of the Americans acknowledge that driving while tired is dangerous, and it ranks right up. They were with drunk driving and being distracted by a smartphone. According to the Sleep Foundation, drowsiness is a factor in roughly 21% of fatal road accidents, close to the 23.1% attributed to doing while under the influence. While being drunk and tired are not the same, the result can be similar. After 18 hours, a person has a reaction time, hand-eye coordination, multitasking ability, and as someone with a 0.05 blood alcohol content, it increases to 0.08% after 20 hours and a full 0.1% after 24 hours. By that scale, the average person will be considered legally drunk in every U.S. state after 20 hours without sleep. I mean, I recommend if you're tired, you have to go long distance and or in very important location, I just say pull over and get some sleep. But you know what's going on in the world today, people are trying to get to where they're going in a hurry. I wouldn't recommend that because your life is more important. I understand circumstances and things that's taking place. You just got to get where you're going. You can still get there. Just take your time, pace yourself, and calculate it right. So with all that being said, I got a call. I thought I did, but I'm so used to, Aaron Rodgers retiring every offseason when he actually got traded to the Jets. It just too good to be true. Yes, for the Packers actually trading him, but not too much of a surprise in previous history. They did the same with Brett Favre. But more so the destination that he went to, which was New York, which they've been, for the lack of a term, dying for an opportunity to get back to the promised land, which would be the Super Bowl. So they have a better chance with the Jets. I believe they have a chance. Well, everyone have a chance, but their percentage of actually making it to the promised land might be greater than most that's in the league, which is the National Football League. They have a Super Bowl caliber defense. They have the weapons actually on offense. Just got to put it together. Continuity and chemistry is everything in the National Football League. And coaching. I like the coach there. I respect the coach. I believe the players rally around him. They shown that. It's just, I believe his name is Zach Wilson, just couldn't get it done. I believe he just had lack of leadership in the quarterback room. I believe he's still talented, so he could definitely learn from Aaron Rodgers. The good part of Aaron Rodgers, he's a great player, Hall of Fame player, walking Hall of Fame. So I'm looking forward to the Jets playing this year. I seen also something with the Commanders. I guess they had an agreement, and people are excited in the city. I won't be surprised they have a parade, a party in the city. So I'm looking forward to the DMV area getting what they deserve. Like I stated before, contingent to whoever was the owner going to be, and it seems like it's pretty much almost final. So I'm looking forward to that. So like to shout out, of course, the team, EUSE, Monumental Music Group, and of course So Gifted for the opportunity to continue to do what needs to be done. It's a saying that I used to say, people say, I'm just working. I don't say work anymore. I say living in my gift. Hi, I'm KD, and welcome to So Get the Podcast. See you later.